Okay, Eric, no problem. 100% copy in Puerto Rico. You fly by night, 59 in Puerto Rico. Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu, Italy, you 59.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for watching. This is KJ4YZI, Eric with HamRadioConcepts. A spectacular day out here this weekend. It couldn't be any nicer outside. Not a cloud in the sky, a little bit chilly, but a perfect day to be outside playing ham radio out in the field. And I'm up here at my grandmother's house because it's just so nice with the pond out here. This is my new favorite place to make videos. You might see a lot more from here. A lot of trees to string some stuff up too. Now in this video, I want to go back and start over and make another video on what's on my back. I have an antenna on my back that I showed previously in a video when I went to Gigaparts in Alabama. Now that video was a little anticlimactic and it was lackluster without me even making contacts on it or showing it and showing you exactly how this antenna performs. In fact, Robbie here wanted to give his 5 minutes of fame on a comment and say, wow, it sounds nothing more than a sales commercial. You didn't even plug a radio into it. So I didn't have much time up there. I just wanted to check the thing out and figured I'd get to it again down the road. Then Chameleon actually contacted and they said, hey Eric, we saw your video and while we appreciate that, you really didn't show how that thing works. You know, you want to relive that again? I said, you know what, that's a good idea. I think that's a valid point. Let's get this thing off my back, deployed out here portable, and make some contacts on it. But the big thing that I wanted to battle my naysayers is I didn't get this antenna for free. Gigaparts or Chameleon, nobody sent it to me, and I did not buy it. I borrowed this from David KK4RXT. He had this antenna set up at Winter Field Day, and I remember him telling me how much he appreciated that antenna because it worked so well and it was so portable. Portability is the name of the game. And for those who do summits on the air, parks on the air, portable, you guys do it a lot more than I do. I do it out here in front of the pond, portable. But portability is the name of the game. Let me show you something here. This is the Chameleon MPAS 2.0 antenna, okay? And everything fits in this knapsack right here. We're gonna take this open. I'm gonna show you what's in this and the different ways that you can set this up. It's a very modular, portable antenna system. That's what MPAS stands for. Now, in this video, I'm going to set this up and do it with a vertical position here, stuck right in the ground. Show you that it only takes a couple minutes to set it up, and then we'll deploy it, make some contacts, hopefully, and then we'll put it back in the bag and away I go. Portability, that's what I like. Chameleon antennas, some of the comments have said, wow, that's a little pricey. Yes, they are a little pricey compared to other antennas. That's not a lie, but the quality is there. The quality in just this backpack and the antenna elements and connections alone and the element or antenna components are very constructed with high quality. I mean, you're not getting some cheap piece of junk that they wanted to mark up. It's worth it. And you can ask anybody. I even posted a video or a comment on Facebook and I said, somebody tell me about your experience with a Chameleon antenna. Now I have 3 of them now. I have the P-Loop 2.0, which I set up on Winter Field Day and some other events. I have the MCOM 3 base, which is a long wire antenna. I don't have much room to set that up, but it does work good. And now I have the MPAS 2.0. So let's first look at what's in this, go over it again, give you an idea that you can set this up as an inverted L, an inverted V, an end-fed dipole, a sloper, a vertical, a 28 and 50 megahertz vertical, or a 160 through 6 meter vertical. And the big thing about this is it's somewhat resonant across every one of those bands. You're not loading up something that has a 19:1 SWR. Some of these bands on here are 1.5, 1.8 to 1 SWR, even 160 meters is just about 3.0. And I'll show you that on an analyzer because that's another comment somebody had said. Put that thing on your analyzer, show us about it. Here we go. This is the Chameleon Antennas MPAS 2.0 modular portable antenna system.
HamRadioConcepts.
Okay, while I show you this, I've already cleared it with David. He says, if I scratch these, it's okay because I don't want to baby this thing. But so the backpack here, I'll show you this in a second. First, you have your main extension. This is your mill extension or mill X, what do you call it? You know, a military style shock cord connected extension rod. Now this is what gives you the full size vertical. I'll tell you about that in 1 second. Inside, now this backpack has just tons of pockets. I took the radio out and the battery, but I had the battery here. You can see I had the microphone in here, but I took that out just for the video's sake. I put the battery and microphone in here, and then you got, little, straps here. I have the, the radio power cord I fit up in here and anything else, okay? So we'll leave the radio part out of it. But the backpack's got pockets everywhere. Look at this, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and pockets on the side, pockets inside, all kinds. So when you open this up, you have, this is your little extent. So this is an antenna by itself, okay? It's got the threaded stud on the end with the shock cords, and I'll show you how that goes up in a minute. This by itself, this antenna right here, will give you 28 through 54 megahertz. When combined with this extension with a full wave or full length, now you're at 160 through 6 meters. We'll talk about that in a second. You also have your spike. Now this is the spike here with the counterpoise lug on here. This is where your wire's gonna go. Spike goes right in the ground, boom, 1, 2, 3, and then you have a 3/8 by 24 stud here, and that is for your hybrid here, okay? This is your feed point. This is the balun. I don't know what it is, an onion, a balun, but this is your magic right here, the feed point here, and this is basically gonna go onto the spike like this. Now, you could do this several ways. You could stick this in the ground like this, and what you can do is put the vertical on, which I'm gonna do, or you could take this little carabiner thing here, put this on, okay, with the included long wire that's in here, stick this in the ground. Now you have a end fed that goes up into a tree, or an inverted V. Or you don't need a spike at all. You could take this carabiner like this. You can hang this in a tree from this hook, run this up in a tree like this, and then have one going down, one going this way. Now you have an L, or you could put it up like a dipole. Very versatile ways of hooking this up. This can be supported in the air or on the ground with the spike like this, okay? That's your main magic there. You also have included a feed line here. This feed line has two PL259s on the end. It does have what I call a sausage. This is a ferret, bunch of ferrets here. And this is to keep the feed line from radiating when you connect it to your antenna. So this is going to go at the base of the feed point, as close to the antenna as possible, okay? You also have, this is your counterpoise wire, and you have the long wire. Now, I don't remember the specs on how long this is, but you can see you have several ways of doing this. Do you want to clip this on to your hybrid here and run it into a tree? You want to run it up? You want to run it down? How do you want to do it? We're not going to use that today, but this is the counterpoise, and it's cool. These things are on these, what do you call them? Winders. So see, I could undo this and just unwind it, okay? When you're done, you just take this cord like this, wind it up, okay? So that's basically your antenna. We're going to do it today on the spike like this, 1, 2, 3. We're going to hook the extension on here, and then the smaller antenna here. And again, this by itself, if you don't want something gigantic big, you just want to do 10 meters or 6 meters, this is what you'd use. If you want the long antenna with both of them together, you have it that way. And in the manual, it'll explain this a lot more detail. But the fact that you have multiple ways of setting this up, if you don't have a tree around, if you have multiple trees, if you don't want to do vertical, you want to do NVIS, if you want to do a sloper, if you want to have different ways to propagate your signal, this pack has it, but it's portable. It all goes in here, back together, and that's what makes this antenna so cool. Much like my P-loop, I could put the thing back together, 1, 2, 3, in a little canvas knapsack, and away I go. See? So, as I said, everything can be transported and deployed in this bag. You could even set it up as a man-pack portable. Put the pack on the ground with your radio, strap the vertical to it, away you go. There's many different ways of setting this up. But I'm going to show you real quick, and I'll try not to talk through too much of it. Here we go. We're going to set this up as a vertical, and let's see how long it really takes, okay? Okay, here we go. One more part I forgot about. There we go. Okay, here we go. Take this hybrid, as they call it, stick it on the spike. There's that. Take the military style pole here. 1, 2, 3. Take this one. What are we up to, about a minute? Not really counting, it's not a race. Just want to show you that why this is so important to have a portable setup like this that's easily deployed in a matter of minutes. Okay, now, in the future videos that I show you with the wire formations and the sloper, when I pick a tree and I get a way to throw it up there, it should be just as easy to set that thing up. Okay? Just remember, guys, don't put this around a power line. You don't want to get, shocked or killed having this thing come in contact with a power line, right? Okay. Counterpoise. I'm gonna run the counterpoise over. I'll run it this way, sure. Put it over here by the little boy who's fishing. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes this always gets me right here. I go pulling it out like this and it always gets tangled up. I'm gonna run this right here to my little zygoe. And that's it. What does that take? 4 or 5 minutes to set that up? Right here we have a 160 through 6 meter vertical. Got my backpack here. That's one way of setting it up. Let's make some contacts on this thing. All right, so let's start sweeping through this thing now. I just have that connected somewhere in the center of the 20 meter band. We're looking at a 2-to-1, okay? 2.0 to 1, which if you look at your SWR calculations, that's not bad. I mean, that's still plenty of effective, power being radiated. Let's go up to 17 meters, which is 18.110, 168. General portion will go like this, 1.5 to 1, not bad, okay? Let's go to 15 meters. There you go, somewhere in the middle of 15 general portion. Right here, 1.8 to 1, okay? Really good. Let's go to 12 meters. So 2.3 to 1, not bad. We'll go to, heck, you could even use it on a CB if you wanted. Let's go up to 10 meters. 28 megahertz here. 2.6 to 1, not bad. Even in the FM portion up here, 2.6 to 1. I mean, again, you could use a tuner now to brush up, the little bit of reflected power, but you're not loading up something that's a 19 to 1 SWR and saying, oh, we'll just use a tuner. No, this thing actually is close to resonant across the board. I'll go up to 6 meters here. Okay. 2.3 to 1, that's not bad at all. Let's go down to 10 megahertz for 30 meters. About a 3 to 1. We'll go to 40 meters. 3.4 to 1, again, not bad. People are loading up wires out there that are like, 9 to 1 SWR. 60 meters? Well, still not bad. I don't know where 60 meters is, somewhere around there, 4 to 1. That's not too bad if you use a tuner. Let's go to 80 meters. I mean, 3.3 to 1, 80 meters. How about 160? Down here. Somewhere around 4 to 1, 80, 160 meters. That's not bad. It's the worst is 4 to 1, the best is 1.5 to 1 across the bands, and that's not bad. I mean, that's really, really good. Considering, guys, there is no such thing as a vertical stick that is resonant on all bands. Usually a telescopic whip is resonant one place and the rest is way off. You use a tuner. This thing is quite effective at all the bands, even with a tuner on your radio or a small LDG tuner that you take in your backpack. It's definitely worth using it, and maybe you're losing 4 or 5 watts out of 30 or 40 that you have portable. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm out here, right here on the side porch here. Walkway, I have the antenna out there, and you can see here, look at the scope here. I mean, the signals are coming in, man.
Thank you, Jose. You're 5'9" in the state of New Hampshire. How copy? Okay, thank you, Bob. 73 to you and good deals on 20 meter back today. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India portable.
Zulu Alpha. Code 3, Italy, Papa Tango. Okay, the station Kilo Juliet.
Yes, Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India portable. You're 5'9" into Florida, over.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu.
Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India, 5'9", good signal into Florida. I am portable, over.
Okay, Eric, no problem. 100% copy in Puerto Rico. You 5'9", 59 in Puerto Rico. Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu Italy. You 59.
Roger, you were a good strong signal. Thank you for taking my call, 7-3.
73 to you. Bye-bye. QL said this is KP4PR
He wasn't
6020.
5'9", he came back.
Nair 344, loud and proud. Next.
Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India portable.
Kilo Juliet, wow. Yankee, yep, portable. Try it again.
I'm sorry, I went a little fast trying to get in there. This is Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India portable, KJ4YZI.
Okay, KJ4YZI portable. We got you, sir. There's a couple more I know waiting. Try it again. There's someone else in there. Whiskey 1, Whiskey, Juliet Bravo, Rhode Island Mobile.
Rhode Island Mobile, this is Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India portable in Florida, over.
Kilo 4, go ahead.
Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India portable in Florida, over.
Yeah, I get it for sure. You say you're portable?
That's a Roger. Portable here, about 20 watts on the side of a little pond here, and you're 5355 mobile, over.
Very good. You want a 55 also. I'm sitting at the end of South of Narragansett Bay here. QSL?
So you said you're in Rhode Island Mobile. What's your mobile station consist of?
So that's T857 Delta 100 watt. Hospital resonators are the antennas.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm using a little Zygu G90. I got a Chameleon MPAS antenna stuck in the ground here, only 20 watts, and it seems to be doing the job, over.
Sounds fine. What's your QTH?
Down in Florida, right around Sebastian, Florida on the East Coast, over.
I was just seeing a lot of people from Florida. I guess it's that time of year. Everybody goes down there for the winter.
Right, so that's why you should stay up there. We don't need any more people down here.
Nah, it's okay up there. Actually, the weather hasn't been that bad here. Papa 4, Kilo, Echo Yankee, portable.
Portable station, come again?
Whiskey, Papa 4, Kilo, Echo Yankee.
Whiskey Papa 4, Kilo Whiskey Yankee, Roger.
Kilo, Echo Yankee, Kilo, Echo Yankee, Kilo, España, Yankee.
Oh, Roger, okay, got it. This is Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India, portable in Florida, 20 watts, and you're about a 5355 here into Florida, over.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 4 again, please.
Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India, KJ4YZI, portable in Florida, over.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu India, 5 to Puerto Rico. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the contact.
Very good. Second one into Puerto Rico. Very good. And 7-3. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you very much. We're here portable. I hear you that you're portable too.
Yeah, so Roger, portable is a good thing. Chameleon MPAS portable antenna deployed out of a backpack on battery power, about 20 watts with my little Zygu G90. So thanks, and 7-3.
Okay, good work. On that portable station, we're in National Park Kilo 4675. We're in National Park Kilo 4675 doing quota. Okay, thank you very much. 73. See, at least the next 2 times that's where it'll be. On 14258. Different areas there. Ya tengo una antena, Yeah, like I said, Cindy, hellos around to everybody.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Make a few contacts. 20's doing great today. Okay, let's start with this. Don't lose your little red screw here. That would be unfortunate. Okay. We have counterpoise we're going to roll up. Kind of doing it backwards here. Just reverse process. So while I'm doing this, I'll talk for a second. The fact that you have the ability to just pop out somewhere real quick like a flash mob, set up on the side of a road or on the side of a mountain, 1, 2, 3, you know, make some contacts, pack back up and keep going. That's just really neat. That gives you something as a radio operator to know that you can do that. And there's a lot of portable antenna systems out there. This is not the only one, guys. This may not be the best one there ever is, ever was, and ever will be, but it's definitely an awesome antenna. That, you know, 20 watts, I get contacts on it. You know, it's portable. Yeah, I know you're saying, oh, there's a lot more portable options than that. Yeah, you're right. But I kind of like this one. Okay, now they say with this top section here, to do this from the top down to preserve the length of, or the life of the bungees here. There he goes, motorcycle. A little cold to ride a motorcycle, I think. A little cold to ride a motorcycle, I think. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Like this here. Wrap that up, right? What are we at? 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
Oh, you tied it.
1, 2, 3. And you get the idea. There you go. That's it. On your back, ready to go, hiking up a mountain, on the beach, wherever you want. You get the idea. So I hope that video is a little bit better than the last one you saw with proof, and we got more videos. I'll string it up in the tree one day and we'll show you how that works as a sloper or something that way. Until then, thanks for watching. Check out the other videos. Have a good day, and 7-3.